I moved into what I thought was a quiet suburban neighborhood in Texas. $400 a month in HOA fees. For landscaping, security, and community amenities, they said. 2 years later, the clubhouse was still closed. The pool had a crack you could fit your foot in. And the landscaping? My neighbor's lawn looked better than the HOA's. So I did something stupid. I asked to see the books. What I found wasn't just bad management, it was $217,000 missing. And the people who took it were sitting in the board meeting that night, smiling like nothing happened. This is the story of how I audited my HOA, exposed the scam, and why 3 board members are now facing criminal charges.
Let me back up. My name's Mark, and I'm not a lawyer, accountant, or some HOA warrior. I'm just a software engineer who got tired of paying for nothing. The first red flag was the emergency assessment. $1,200 per homeowner, due in 30 days, for unexpected clubhouse repairs. Weird, because the clubhouse hadn't been open in 8 months. I emailed the board, got a copy-paste reply. All funds are used per governing documents. So I filed a formal request for the HOA's financial records. Texas law says they have to give it to me within 10 days. Day 11, I got a 40-page PDF. Day 12, I opened Excel. That's when I saw it. Line item after line item for clubhouse renovation phase 3. $45,000 here, $38,000 there, $22,000 for consulting fees. Problem? The clubhouse was locked, had been for 8 months. There were no contractors, no permits, no photos. So I kept digging.
The deeper I went, the worse it got. The HOA had paid $89,000 to a landscaping company called Greenscape Solutions. Sounds legit, except Greenscape Solutions was registered 6 weeks before the first payment. And the registered agent? The HOA treasurer's brother-in-law. Then there was the security patrol line item. $3,200 a month for 24/7 patrols. I lived here. I never saw a patrol car. Not once. I called the security company listed on the invoice. They said, we never had a contract with that HOA. By week 3, I had a spreadsheet with 47 suspicious transactions totaling $217,000 over 18 months. All paid to companies with no website, no reviews, and addresses that led to P.O. boxes or residential homes. I wasn't sure if this was incompetence or fraud, so I took it to a CPA friend. His words, "Mark, this is textbook embezzlement. You need to call the police."
The next board meeting was packed. I stood up during open forum with my laptop and 20 printed pages. I showed them the invoices, the fake company registrations, the bank transfers. I asked one question: where did the money go? Silence. Then the board president stood up and said, "This is a personnel matter. We'll discuss it in executive session." That's illegal in Texas. You can't hide financial crimes behind closed doors. I posted the full spreadsheet on our neighborhood Facebook group that night. By morning, 80 homeowners had seen it. By afternoon, the local news called me. 2 weeks later, the board resigned. A month after that, the district attorney opened a criminal investigation. Turns out, I wasn't the first person who'd noticed. I was just the first person stupid enough to put it in writing and send it to the DA.
Last month, the treasurer and 2 board members were indicted on felony theft charges. The HOA hired a forensic accountant. We got $92,000 back from frozen accounts. The clubhouse is finally being renovated, for real this time, and the HOA fees dropped to $180 a month. But here's the real lesson. HOAs count on you not caring. They count on you paying the fee and scrolling past the email. If something feels off, it probably is. Request the books. It's your legal right. Learn to read a P&L statement. YouTube can teach you in 20 minutes. Because the only thing scarier than a corrupt HOA board is a neighborhood that doesn't check. If you've had a shady HOA experience, drop it in the comments.
And if you want me to break down exactly how I built that spreadsheet, say the word. I'll see you in the next one.